Fort Edge. I have my YouTube channel, so
yeah, I know the guy explained it to
we have a 2013 Fort Edge. The computer went bad 2013, right? And our goal here is that anyone who have a computer for Fort, whether it's Edge or Fort Explorer or Escape, please, from 96 and up all the way to 2013, the Fort coils are driven directly from the computer. When the coil go bad, it will damage the computer.
Right.
To avoid that, try to change your coil early as a preventive maintenance. So now, when you get a new one or a rebuilt, remanufactured, you have to program the computer, put the latest software. If it's already written, you have to do something called parameter reset to synchronize the engine control module with the body control module and the security system using the IDS, which is the Ford comparable tools, and a laptop, and you may have to get internet access to. So you can put this one here. The location of this computer is, please subscribe, share, and like. So here, yes. So here is a computer that being sent. No, I don't need you. This is a computer there, it's already mounted. Here is the engine size, here is the engine, and here is a beautiful car that you see in here. So we are going now to connect this car to the internet and into the IDS software, and we're gonna go, if the VIN number come up, that means, let me see some, you see, the car will not crank because the security is not okay. The computer is not seeing anything. So what I'm gonna do is first, I'm gonna come here, and then I will, first I need to get my video screen recorder to record what I'm doing. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully still I have the subscription. Now I'm gonna go here, look for IDS, which is IDS here. Double click on it. Let me stop the radio. I don't want no what they call copyright claim. That the IDS come up, integrated diagnostic software. Okay, you have to validate. The IDS software license on this computer was not validated during a validation period. The license status is currently invalid. So what you need to do, you have to validate it first. Validate. You have to have internet. So it's connecting to the server. Validation is okay. Everything is good. Now it's going to open. Also, there is some update here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to update it, also you can update it. This software is yearly subscription. It's coming. It have an update every period of time. Sometimes if you do not update it, it will not work. Like just now. And also sometimes it checks synchronization statue. Okay. Ford Mustang, no, I don't need that one because this is not a Mustang. Delete session. This is IDS, and there is also IDMM or something, also a newer one that is coming. It's past this one. If you are working on 2020, 2021 and some 2019, this one will not work. You need another platform. But if you have the new software, new platform, new interface, that is gonna do everything. So just be advised that instead of having 2 head unit, try to update it and get one. Get only one. Thank you very much for that. Here now for Edge TVCT, and it will bring me all the information soon. I'm gonna pull this one down there. It keep popping up. If you need to update it, you can select those, and then it will come automatically to update. Now I'm waiting for this to say yes. There is a bug here. Let me see in the bag what I have. Let me close this one. Okay, anything else? close this one too, and then I will stay with this. Now it's going to another place. You read all the information, the VIN number. Right now I'm gonna check this VIN number. If this 1225 is that the VIN number in the car, that means we are okay. If not, I have to write my VIN number. The VIN number here ending with 1225. That means we are good. So what we need to do? We have only one thing to do now. We are not going to do any programming, downloading software. We are going to do something called parameter reset. Parameter reset, it may need the key to be inside. So you're gonna go to body, security, part function, and then you go here. In this area, it's gonna check it out. He says it's gonna take 10 minutes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
How are you?
Yeah, Habibi, how are you? Just give me 1 minute, brother. Okay. So I'm gonna say yes. And now it's gonna take 10 minutes. I'm gonna stop here and we'll come back in 10 minutes. Okay, this is 2 keys. Ignition is on. Ignition switch is on, but the car will not crank. There is some on the back here. There is a place where you can put the key in case you want to program the key. There is some slot here, I believe. Some cars they have a slot here or slot in this area. This is this place here. This is a place where you put the key in case you want to program them. But we don't need to program the key, so we don't need this one. Just gonna leave it here and we wait for the 10 minutes to finish. Be sure that if you are not sure, if you do programming, now we do only key, but if we do programming, be sure that you have a battery charger or at least battery boost in the system. And then from there you do the program. Some cars like GMC, after you program the key, the computer, it asks you to do like crankshaft reset, crankshaft reload. Some cars they don't ask you that. Also you have to put that one in consideration. Okay. What else you want? What else you want? No, I don't think anything. Internet. Sometimes if you download software, you have to get internet. If not software download, you don't need it. We're gonna wait for this 10 minutes, and some machine right now they do only 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you're done to go. So it is a software. Some people they make it longer for security reason. And this is very nice car. Always have 2 keys. It's peace of mind.
Hey, brother.
Hello, how are you? Good. How are you doing? You see, one of the things that we always tell the people, please have your battery charger on the car. If you don't, you're gonna have problem. Like right now, the laptop will shut down and you're gonna start all over. I run quick and I put a charger, at least to support me to finish this. This laptop, when I open it, it was full. Yeah, you see, complete. The test complete. You have to click here and then go to my BCM security access. Everything is access. Everything guaranteed, you see. So I'm gonna go next. What do you need to do? I would just want to do parameter reset. Parameter reset, BCM, ECM here. Okay. Do parameter reset, not BCM RFA. Reset, yes, I need to reset it. Reset it. 1, 2, 3, good, successful. Click OK. Reset complete. I'm gonna exit from here. Exit. Can stay there till you see what's gonna happen, but it's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna turn my key off. Wait a little bit. Computer have to reset itself. Now push the brake. I gotta start. I'm very happy. Yes. Gotta start fine. We're using this one here. We're using all the stuff here.
Oh, and it did go away.
Thank you for watching Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. This is Muhammad Idris. Everything is good, right? Yeah. Please subscribe, share, and see you in another video. And see you in another video. Maybe it's gonna be Toyota, Camry, Nissan. Just if you have any problem or you have any question to ask, please feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer your question, and see you in another video. Thank you.